Merhabalar arkadaşlar. Saçımı kesmeye çalıştım, kesemedim, o yüzden şapkam var bu akşam. Bakın siz de bu şekilde şapkalıyız. Ve onun dışında yayında Fight Night Champion oynayacağız. Rahat, sakin bir şekilde. Birkaç saat oyunu bitirene kadar oynarız diye tahmin ediyorum. Oyun kaç saat net bir bilgim yok aslında. Ona bir bakayım. Geçen yayın 3 saat oynadık desek. Bu yayın kaç saat oynamamız gerekir? Ona bir bakalım. Ona göre bu yayın kaç saat olur onu söyleyeyim. Dur şunu bir düzeltelim. Storage'ımı sync'le Xbox bakalım. How long to beat Fight Night Champion? Aynen. 4 saat 40 dakika. 4 saat 40 dakika diyor. Biz de zaten geçen yayını 3 saat falan oynadık. Kısa bir yayınla bitirebiliriz. Tam kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz, fark edebileceğiniz gibi. Herif belamızı sikmiş. Oha. Normalde hiç ikinci düşüşümde kalkmamıştım, şaşırdım. Çok iyi. Çok iyi. Çok iyi. Çok iyi. What does he need to do right here? He has no balance. His legs aren't underneath him. Well, you know he can't move because he's going to fall on his own, or the referee's going to stop it. So believe it or not, he's either got to grab or he's got to stand on a rope, stay right in front of the guy, and move his head to make a miss. He can't use his legs. Bishop's taken a lot of punishment with the right hand. Teddy, you've said many times, it's where you put your own head when you get hit by those right hands. Well, one place I could tell you where not to put it, in the middle. And he needs to move it to the left, outside that right hand. Of, çok fena geçiriyorlar ya. Mesela merak ediyorum, bu FPS niye düşüyor mesela? Normalde çünkü bu oyun Xbox 360 oyunu ya. Şu an Series X'te çalışıyor. Ya herhangi bir atıyorum Xbox One'da çalışsa da düşmemesi lazım FPS'inin. Neyse. İşte ama işte FPS düşüşü yaşıyoruz. Siz de görüyorsunuz. İzleyen yayını görür yani. Şeyi merak ediyorum. Bugün bir video izledim. İsmini hatırlamıyorum şu an. Ara ya da yayının sonunda bakıp söylerim. Neyse. Adam Crysis ile ilgili konuşuyordu. Mesela Crysis'in şu an güncel sistemlerde bile çalışırken sıkıntı yaşamasının sebebi oyun tek çekirdekli işlemcilere göre yapılmış ve tek bir çekirdeğini kullanıyormuş CPU'nun. Şu anki teknoloji çok çekirdekli işlemcilere yönelikmiş. Ben bilmiyorum, ben anlamam bilgisayar işinden. Ama oyun işte çok çekirdekli işlemci olayını akıl edemediği için, yani geliştiriciler şey gibi bir öngörüsü varmış işte onu yapanların. Yani işte tek çekirdek daha güçlü çekirdekler olur diye düşünüyorlarmış. Anasını siktim. Pardon. Neyse. O sebeple mesela işte işlemcinin diğer çekirdeklerini kullanamadığı için hala güncel sistemlerde sıkıntı yaşıyormuş Skyrim. Ayşe ne Skyrim ve Crysis. İnşallah başından beri Skyrim demiyorumdur. Of hadi ya. Bishop's at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo. 90 seconds to go in round number 4. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own.
Çok iyiyim.
And he's doing well in fighting now. He's committed to the combination. Targeting that straight left hand. Good flush shot by Andre Bishop. Must be the punch of the day. Both guys bringing home uppercuts. That is not what his opponent really wants. He's backed up against the ropes.
Acaba şey düşündüm, bu oyunda da ona benzer bir durum mu var yani?
It has been completely one-sided so far tonight, and he's in control as we start this round. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt. You know, his opponent's doing a good job of just being patient now and looking for that one good shot. Oh, and there you go. What a turn of events. What a turnaround. He scores his own knockdown.
Bu maç bunu yapmamız gerektiği için daha açık bırakıyordu o tarafını. Düş lan yere. Vay kalktı ya. Ne? Ha, yeterince zamanında mı kalkamadı? Biri kalktı da ya. Hileyle kazandık. Bakalım ne olacak hikayede.
Bishop brother hits harder? That's your question? Get these people. Well, neither one of them can punch like me. I can guarantee you that. But between the two of them, well, I'd say little Andre hits harder. I mean, the jailbird's washed up now. He was a genuine contender. But the big baby, well, the big baby has always been a pretender.
Biz kimle kapışacağız lan? Herhangi bir adamla mı kapışacağız? Bu bilgisayarlı adamlar kim acaba? Let's go. Bu ne lan, dombili bu. Bu uppercut'ı çok boş bırakıyor böyle. Bu ne lan, dombiliye bak nasıl vuruyor.
So Teddy, here we have a power puncher against a fast and speedy fighter. And if you're the speedy fighter in a matchup against a power puncher, what are you trying to accomplish early on? Well, you want to stay on the outside where you can use that speed a little bit. And you want to make sure you don't get trapped. Don't let them get you into close places. Cooper trying to get away from Bishop's attack. Good step back counter punch there. Very good, steady double jab there.
Niye 10 round dövüşüyoruz oğlum?
Cooper. Dwight Cooper's left hook landed the most damaging blow of this fight. And the
Ne ara patladı benim göz ya?
Bishop's right eye is becoming much more substantial. That's a bad cut. Now the corner has to do their work, but the fighter, I usually don't say this, but he has to go out there and not worry about winning this round so much. He has to worry about defense. Don't get touched on that cut anymore. Give the work that the corner man did a chance to get the job done. Get that medicine into the cut. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. Bishop's showing that walking stick right now, utilizing the jab. You can see Andre Bishop now is employing a lot of defense. He has those hands up high, trying to protect that cut eye. Scores with the combo to the head. Bishop's in a real tough spot now. There's no doubt about it that the eye has worsened. That cut is really looking ugly right here. What does he have to think about right now? Is it time to just take the realization that, hey, this fight could end at any moment? Yeah, well, there's two things to that. First of all, the cutman's done his job. He's put the coagulants in there. Now he has to give them time to work. He's got to be elusive. He can't get hit on it for a little while. But also, he has to find a way for offense to stem the tide, to keep the opponent from just walking right in. Give credit to Dwight Cooper. He has gone on the attack against that cut over the eye of Andre Bishop. He's trying to earn himself a TKO victory here. Nice, nice. There's Cooper putting out that jab. You can see the trouble that Bishop has had with it.
Elimden geleni yaptım anasını satayım, daha ne yapayım. Hah. Ananın şey ya, öf, neden bunu sürekli devam edeceğiz ki? What is fun about this?
Very nice work with the double jab up top. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Now that looks like a middleweight fighting a heavyweight there. Look at the hand speed from Bishop. And that's exactly the advantage he was going to need coming into this fight to beat the bigger man. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. There's that hook to the body. See, this is exactly what Andre Bishop's corner has been telling you. You gotta keep those hands up. You have to protect that cut. He cannot allow Cooper to have a target to go after. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. This is a real concern now for Andre Bishop as Dwight Cooper is landing punch after punch against that cut eye. He could get a TKO victory here if that continues.
Tamam, kaçayım o zaman yani. Ne istiyorsunuz bilmiyorum ben.
Keep moving, keep moving. Bishop now utilizing that jab against Cooper. Cooper's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Bishop's defense is paying off now. Bishop's once again the target of a hook. Don't let him get to you.
Tamam, artık çözün şu gözü de. Oynamaya başlayayım oyunu. Bıktım yani. Allah senin belanı versin ya.
Accurate shot, straight right hand comes in. know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counterpuncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it. Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him. Andre Bishop needs to be so careful right now that the ref doesn't stop that fight, because Cooper is landing punch after punch against that cut eye.
Hay yalanına sokayım, bir tane vurabildim maçın başından beri ya.
Do you see the big shot he just scored with? He just went down. The infighter went out, and now he went down. Hey, it's okay to go out, but go out the side door. He went out the front door, and as you said, maybe he's paying the ultimate price. Cooper's still in a tough spot here. Don't get fooled just thinking he beat the count and everything's fine. And I'm not so sure that he can grab. So what you gotta do now, if you're a trainer, the way you taught him in the gym is, you don't want to go grab because you might leave yourself open. Move your head when he comes to you, then you grab him. Dismiss it. Count down the final moments of this round. Bishop snapping that jab. Bishop's doing well here with that two-punch combination. All right, deep breath now. Deep breath. Relax. Relax. Are you all right? Cooper's corner tried to steady him and give him some sound advice with the 60 seconds they had to work with him. But keep in mind, he was knocked down in that last round. Well, the most important thing is his experience. Has this happened to him before? Can he justify it in his mind that he's overcome it before? Also, his corner, did they revive him? Did they do their job during that minute rest? A stinging uppercut by Cooper. Cooper's left, working well that time. Andre Bishop is not showing the reserve of energy that we're used to seeing with him. Yeah, you just wonder if he was a little overconfident coming into this fight. Did not prepare properly. Didn't do all his work in the gym. Takes one, but gets one. Good work by Andre Bishop. Move those feet. Halfway into round number 5 here. In and out, in and out. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Use your feet. Wow, is he defensively sound? Get after him. Scored well upstairs with the right hand.
Oyunun sıkıntısı bu bak. Dün geçen Furkan'la konuşurken de söyledim. Böyle bir anlamı olsun diye ekledikleri şeyler bir şey eklemek için ekledikleri şeyler çok sıkıcı bir oyuna sebep oluyor. Yani şey olarak, maç olarak. Baksana şu an ne yapayım yani. Oğlum kaç time vereceğiz artık, yeter, 6. rounda gelmişiz zaten. Sen bıraksana beni. Pushed.
Bishop himself has to protect it, and he's doing a good job of blocking punches that are targeting it from Cooper. Good headshot by Andre Bishop. That's a damaging blow. knocks that jab out. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Cooper. Cooper's left now getting into the mix. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Cooper's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. That is a sharp uppercut by Andre Bishop. Let's see some more head movement. And we are back underway. Another round in a fight that's been very entertaining, but I wouldn't want to be a judge. This is one of those fights that could go either way. And he ties
No,
up
it's
on the
not. No,
inside.
it's not. I'm fucking him.
Nice block by Andre Bishop. He comes back with the left hand again. Good flush shot upstairs. Cooper's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You gotta block those punches away. Big uppercut right on the mark.
Keep moving.
And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Halfway through the 7th round, double jab right to the face. Cooper's blocking ability is doing well for him there. Bishop smashed by a hook. How is he able to do this? How is he? Andre Bishop is in a bad spot right now. Solid. Wow, is this good stuff? What good stuff? He just scored the knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
Joe, that's incredible. And the knockdown earlier actually set up this knockdown because his opponent, he got a little reckless, a little careless.
Bishop with a nice combination, a good 1-2 landing on Dwight Cooper.
Calm down.
There was a moment in that last round that Andre
Hiç
Bishop
sıkıntı yok.
would like to have back. Trainer Gus Carisi
Al.
is reminding him of it.
Yeah, well, he never saw the punch. He was throwing a jab and he got timed with a perfect right hand. It's the job. It's the eyes of Gus now that he has to depend on.
Brings the hook that time. Good right hand. And he just holds on there. Good looking right hand after he got hit.
Good.
And now he's targeting upstairs. Bishop's got to prove a few things here. Number one, he's got to prove to his opponent that he's on good ground after being knocked down in the last round. But he's also got to prove it to the referee, too.
Yeah, he does. And his corner. Because his corner, I just noticed they put that towel over their shoulder. So they know the condition their fighter's in. They know their responsibility. And they're ready to act on it.
Keep working the body.
The halfway point of round number 8.
Keep it tight inside.
Headshot lands, was a hook. Look at that! The hook came home with ease. Bishop's combination punching is just perfect there. 3 punches landing. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Bishop's nailed by a hook. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some more and more punishment is being doled out. Bishop's face is absorbing, and it's not holding up well.
It looks like it's sunset right here on his evening.
Very good, productive round from Andre Bishop. He can build off of that.
Yes, he can, and he will build off of it because you can see his confidence is mounting round by round.
Oh, and he comes back with an uppercut there after getting hit. That's a razor-sharp uppercut by Cooper. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the word by Andre Bishop. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Seconds into the ninth round. Cooper's tag.
Keep moving. Hey, you got some of that too. Let's go.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Andre Bishop.
Kıstırdı beni it ya.
Last 10 seconds of the ninth round. And this round comes to an end. Andre Bishop coming out for the final stanza of what has been a highly competitive, close fight. Too tough to call. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Good effective work with that straight right hand. And oh, what a good strong uppercut by Andre Bishop.
Pace yourself.
And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon.
Keep your head moving.
Good 1-2 from Bishop. He landed that right hand flush against Cooper. Halfway through this 10th and final round.
Left and right, left and right.
A minute to go in the fight. Once again to the head.
In and out, in and out. Punch, punch.
And now he's targeting upstairs. What a hook by Andre Bishop.
Come on, kid, focus.
Cooper's making for a very inviting target right now. That cut is much worse than it was just moments ago.
What he has to do is he's got to be elusive right now. He's got to get on his horse a little bit and give those medicines that will put into the cut a chance to work a little bit. But also he's got to slow his opponent down. Catch him with something so he doesn't keep going after that eye.
Yes. Yes. Korktum amına koyayım. Yarım saattir uğraşıyorum pezevenkleri de kaybetsem.
Nichols will be in the top 10.
What are the conditions?
He says there aren't any.
There's always conditions with DL.
I'm sure we'll find out what they are. But we really need this fight.
Hadi girelim bu fight'a o zaman. Kanka.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City. This should be a very interesting one tonight. 10-round heavyweight fight between 8th-ranked Kobe Nichols and the upstart, the comebacking Andre Bishop.
Well, back in the 1900s, the early 1900s, the 1920s, the 1930s, all those great fighters, they used to move up in weight from lightweight to middleweight to heavyweight, and they used to beat bigger guys.
Andre Bishop and his cornerman Gus are just disgusted by that. That seemed like a legal body shot, but yet the ref is deducting a point for a low blow.
Keep your hands up. Don't stay in one spot.
Teddy, typically in a fight like this, when we have a power puncher against a real high stamina, well-conditioned fighter, what adjustments do you usually see made throughout the fight?
Well, one of the adjustments is on the side of the power puncher. He may find out that he better stop looking for home runs, stop swinging for the fences. He may have to adjust
Herife
his
beyin
game
sarsıntısı
where he
geçireceğiz,
uses
hadi bir
jab
şey
more,
olsun ya.
looking for singles and doubles, not just that big one over the fence.
The trainer of Andre Bishop was talking about the fact that, hey, this is a different beast fighting in the heavyweight division. He wants him to block some of these big blows. Nichols' combination punching is working well here.
That's okay.
Andre Bishop getting back to basics, landing that right hand. Tremendous pace being set early on here between these two. Can't see this fight going the distance with this pace.
No, not unless something changes, like moving their heads a little bit.
Andre Bishop's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Final 10 seconds of round number 1. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed.
Those shots were low, Gus.
I know, kid, I know. McQueen's got this referee in his pocket.
That's his condition for giving me this fight. I lose. No, ain't gonna happen.
That's right, kid. You're gonna wear this guy out, okay? Keep moving. Keep that jab in his face. Counter upstairs when he opens up the punch. Do not go to the body. Upstairs, you got it?
I got it.
Okey dayıcım.
Stay upstairs.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. taking a shot. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Nichols has got to deal with a cut cheek. Up top with the right hand. Protecting his head well with solid. Andre Bishop is on the receiving end of a power shot that scored the knockdown. Andre Bishop rises to his feet.
But of course, Gus is experienced enough to know now when he gets back to the corner, he has a job to do. Not just dump cold water on him to revive him, but to tell him what he got hit with. Remove that fear a little bit from his mind that it will happen again. He can correct the mistake.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Kobe Nichols. Look at the accuracy of that hook upstairs. Andre Bishop is coming out here after being knocked down in the last round. Teddy, what are some of the things you look for that will tell you he's on steady ground, that he looks fine?
Well, the first thing I look for is the base, the foundation. I mean, you look at a house, you want to see and you want to make sure that that basement is solid. There's cinder blocks there. You know, you don't want to see that upper floor waving a little when there's a wind. You're looking at his legs. You want to make sure that they're steady, they're firm.
He engages in the clinch. Nice strike after catching one by Kobe Nichols. Good work toe-to-toe there. Both fighters got in on him. Right to the head with that right. And another jab comes in by Kobe Nichols. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. That's a clean shot, able to get in with the right hand. So the big story tonight, and has greatly shaped this fight, the low blow point deductions, which would appear to be poor refereeing early on against Andre Bishop. He's tried to go upstairs to the head, but he hasn't found his target. He's out of sorts tonight against Kobe Nichols. Bishop's not skipping a beat. He came out just the way he finished up last round.
Yeah, what I like is that he's a big man fighter, and his corner gave him probably good advice. They know that the opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're figuring it wasn't enough time.
Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing?
Well, two ass thing and then go, oh no, actually I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription. I think Bishop scored really well there. He just damaged his opponent with that power shot upstairs. Zones in on that overhand right. Now he ties up there. Andre Bishop's right hand scores well. And now he's targeting upstairs. Nichols is impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Andre Bishop's hitting the mark right now. How precise was he there with that three-punch combo? Little head knocking with that right hand.
Andre Bishop is really struggling here tonight, and you can point a finger to the referee and blame him. Early on, points were deducted for what appeared to be clean body shots that were turned low blows. Since then, Bishop will not go to the body. Instead, he's having limited success, if not any success at all, trying to go to headshots to Kobe Nichols.
Here we go. Just like that. Just like that.
This is not a good sign for Andre Bishop. It appears that he's slowing at this point.
Yeah, what he needs to do is start placing his shots a little bit. But right now, as you just alluded to, he's just not throwing.
Hits him in the mug with the right. How is he taking these kind of shots and just dismissing them? What a chin on this guy.
Yeah, well, what a neck on him. Look at that neck. I mean, it's about 19 inches. That is the shock absorber. But the rest of it is, he's seeing it, he has good vision, he sees the shots coming, and he's making up his mind they're not taking him anywhere.
Well timed by Kobe Nichols. He took a step back, landed the counter punch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
What an intense hook landed by Andre Bishop. Little head hunting never hurt, does it with the hook. Good shot to the head with that right hand. Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. A little head hunting with the right. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. So we've reached the halfway point of this main event. Bishop's right hand working well that time. He scored well.
Those feet.
Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Flush right hand to the head. Bishop's leaving himself wide open there. You just can't do that.
Well, you can do it, but you're going to get paid. You're going to eat some leather. You're going to get punched.
Wow! And he goes down for a second time. Does he have enough this time to rise up and continue on?
Come on, get to your feet.
Allah senin belanı versin. Allah senin belanı versin. 40 dakikadır uğraşıyorum bununla ya.
Be the big story tonight, but in the Here we go. Round 2 is underway.
Go get him.
That's a good block by Nichols.
Come here.
Good right hand by Andre Bishop. He needs more of that.
Come on.
Halfway through round number 2. The trainer of Andre Bishop was talking about the fact that, hey, this is a different beast
need to
fighting in the
keep that
heavyweight
head
division. He
moving.
wants him to block some of these big blows. A well-placed left hand up top.
You're doing great. Looking good.
How about that hook by Andre Bishop? Fires right back at him. That's a forceful two-punch combo by Nichols. Andre Bishop's cut is on the cheek, and you can see that it's bothering him a bit right now. That's something we'll keep our eye on. I have to give Andre Bishop credit here. We have a referee in this fight who's not doing his job. He's biased against Bishop in calling him for low blows, what appears to be legal body shots. But Bishop has still had success, even though he's no longer going to the body.
Well, I agree with you. I give him credit. I think that Bishop has taken all the bad things that have happened in his life, and he's using them in a constructive, positive way now to block out what's being done to him or trying to be done to him. Right now, he's keeping his concentration, and he's thinking about what he needs to think about.
Nice work with the overhand right. Teddy, I don't think he's got visions of sticking around too long. He's landing power punches early.
Yeah, he wants to make it a quick night's work.
I like the way he went up top that time with the hook. Bishop's right hand scores well that time. A smashing headshot by Kobe Nichols. Nichols is able to land a nice clean left hand.
Finish with the hook.
The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. Bishop scoring with that right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Goes up top with a right hand. Blocks the headshot. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Andre Bishop
Herifi
showing his
poğaçaya döndürdüm
superiority in
artık.
that
Daha ne
last
yapacağım
round. It was
ya?
an easy 3 minutes for him, and he's got
Sabah
momentum.
kadar saat
Yeah, what I
kilometre
like about him
geçiyoruz.
is you know that he has good ability, speed, power, but he also has the technique. That is the car that's going to drive the ability to where he wants to go.
Don't fight his fight. Jab and move. Jab and move.
Herif ölecek amına koyayım.
Back underway here to live fight action. Tough fight to score. Very, very even, closely contested bout throughout. Double jab, such a useful tool, especially to the body like that. Bishop's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities because he got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Nice. Side to side. Move your head.
Andre Bishop getting to his opponent's head. Nice job by Bishop with a power shot. He has his target. He lands a straight right. And now he's targeting upstairs. Took a shot. Now he gives a left. Let's see if Bishop can survive this. He just took a big shot.
I think he can survive it. Why? Because he has all that amateur experience. He's been in this position before.
Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Andre Bishop. A sharp and precise headshot by Andre Bishop. There is something called a will to win. Andre Bishop has it. He's going to find a way to overcome the damage that was done. Nichols is able to land a good, solid left hand. Scored well up top. Very accurate with the overhand right. Fourth round now with his last 10 seconds. Blocks away that headshot. Andre Bishop's inability to defend himself well in that last round was costly, and trainer Gus Carisi was trying to
Aga herif ölecek artık ya. Beni kesildim diye alacaktınız maçtan. Bunu niye almıyorsunuz amına koyayım?
You know, I didn't think we'd be saying this about him, but Teddy, right now, stamina is a real question mark for him.
Yeah, and it's hard to understand how it would be because he's always been in shape before. You look at his body, it's not always an indicator, but it looks like he's in shape. You have to wonder if he assumed something and was a little overconfident in this fight. Keep doing what you're doing.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Andre Bishop. Nichols is banged by a power punch. Halfway through this round here. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. It is unbelievable to sit back and just watch what these guys are willing to give and to take. Wow, what a fight so far.
Well, give and take, that's the key word. Sometimes you're forced to become great. And right now, each one of them are forcing the other to go to great places. In and out, in and out.
Oh, the right hand comes into play by Andre Bishop. Piercing jab. And banging away he goes. Oh, this is going to be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now.
Ne alakası var amına koyayım ya. Ya benim herife koyduğum çok daha fazla yani.
Well, we know he can get up. What we don't know is how steady he will be on those legs.
Well, we know his personality. He's an offensive-minded fighter, and he has to control that right now. Right now, he has to think about defense.
And that's the end of round 6. Nichols' eye is shut. Teddy, what has to change for him now?
Well, right now, he's got to cover up that weakness. You know, he's got to make adjustments for that, as you just touched on. He's got to move the other way. You know, move in a way where he's not so vulnerable to that punch, to that side.
Sometimes it can happen just from the mouth guard and the impact of a punch, but you can tell he's bleeding from the mouth.
Good. Finish with the hook.
He gets tagged, but now a good shot by Kobe Nichols. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Andre Bishop's combination punching working out well there. He landed 3 solid shots. Andre Bishop on the receiving end, but Bishop also on the giving end of a power punch. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Good biting, snapping shot by Andre Bishop. And he's holding.
He's tired. He's tired.
Well targeted left hand by Andre Bishop. comes to an end.
Keşke save alabilsem, ben bir daha oynamak istemiyorum abi böyle sürekli. Belli olmuyor çünkü bak herifi haşat ettim, ona rağmen tekrar iki tane şeye kadar düşürür beni yani.
Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom. Bishop's hand speed is the difference here. I mean, that's what that combination was all about.
Yeah, purely speed. He just got off faster, sooner.
Good looking
Bakın
uppercut.
boktan bir sinek var burada. Neredesin sen? İt oğlu it. Neyse.
Bishop. Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counter punch.
Looked like the will of the wisp, the old great Willie Pep.
Mesela bak abi, herifin artık kemikleri kırılacak suratının sol tarafında. Ona rağmen yok, düşmüyor.
Scores up. There it is. Up off the deck and now in control. He scores a knockdown of his own.
And he turned it around because when his opponent scored the knockdown, he got a little careless, a little lazy.
He gets up after that punch, put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
Dayı zaten öyle yapıyorum amına koyayım.
Well, we'll see if they can crank it up one more time. They put on quite a show. We'll see what this round offers up. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Now hugging on the inside. Bishop's got to be really careful there, Teddy. I mean, he's leaving himself wide open.
And what's going to happen next? See, you know, he's leaving himself open. He hasn't tasted anything yet, but that will be coming before you know it.
Andre Bishop's tagged by a hook. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Really good work right there, landing the two. Did you see that? Bishop finds himself on the floor again. Can Andre find a way to gather himself and continue on?
Yes.
So Bishop gets up and beats the count, but now comes the critical time.
Now he has to do two things. One, he has to survive, kill a little bit of time, and understand why he got put down in the first place so he don't make the same mistake.
That's what Andre Bishop wants to do right there, land the right hand. Wow, look at that, trading shots. Nichols is tagged by that powerful hook. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Andre Bishop. Parries that punch intended for the head. Nichols is shook up there, Teddy. What a turn of events. Just, a big shot comes home for him. Late goings here of this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it?
Sağlam geçirdik. Dayı senden ölmez adammışsın be.
Hard to train for a situation like this. Sometimes you need a little luck. They haven't gotten it tonight with the way that cut opened up.
No, and it's really bothering him. He's starting to blink a little bit. Now he's going to have to really mentally concentrate on putting that out of his mind and letting the corner take care of it and doing what he has to do.
Defensively protecting the head. A clean, crisp right hand by Nichols. Nichols is sticking to his game plan, regardless of the fact that he's been down in this fight.
Yeah, and one press you could compliment him for, Joe. You could say he understands who he is. He understands his identity. He's going to win or lose with that. But on the other hand, there are some changes he has to be aware of.
Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. A little volume punching to the body there. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Andre Bishop. You can see him working real well here, gaining confidence, momentum, having scored that knockdown in the last round.
You know, a lot of times you hear the ring call, and I refer to it as the chamber of truth, but sometimes it's a growing field. You actually watch a fighter throw right in front of you. He's growing.
Solid left hand to the head. Carisi stresses to Andre Bishop to control every second of the 3 minutes of a round. He did so in that last round.
Terledi lan
The way he
bacaklarım.
did it was by controlling range. He's very good at making sure he's the master of distance.
After everything we've been throughout this night, it comes down to this. Who has more? Andre Bishop looking to secure a good, solid win here.
Well, you on the deck of a ship, a streamliner, you'd be yelling down to the front.
Look at that! Well, he's been there before, and now he's there again. He got floored.
He can't afford to keep going on that floor. You have to wonder when the referee's going to step in now and stop this.
Dayı sen ölümsüz müsün?
Thanks to some poor refereeing, Andre Bishop strayed away from the body shots. Still, he was able to earn the knockout victory against Kobe Nichols.
Sağlam koyduk ama. Bu el combination
I know you don't want to fight your brother,
punching'e
but I remind you this meeting was not my idea. It was Raymond's.
I need this fight, Dre. The public has doubts about who deserves the fight for the title, me and you.
You stole your brother's thunder, Andre.
Man, I didn't steal anything.
It's not about that. I've been Big Baby Bishop ever since you won the gold medal. I never had a chance to be anything else. Never even had a chance to be my own man.
let me beat your ass then bro.
I didn't mean it.
As my brother, you owe me the chance to prove myself.
Let's do it then bro. I'm all open to it. Hadi bakalım.
Same thing. He's your brother. Well, he's been like a son to me. That's why part of me keeps wondering how the hell did he get to this place? It's not gonna do us any good to worry about it. I mean, we're here. Raymond isn't worried. Raymond's wanted this opportunity his entire life. Since you were kids. He's bigger than you, but he wants to shine brighter than you. He wants to get out from under your shadow. So he's gonna fight like hell. He's got something to prove to the world, to himself. You gotta give this 100%. You're not gonna be doing Raymond or yourself any favors by taking it easy on him. Or by looking for a way out. You gotta give it 100%.
back here in our Friday Night Fight studios. Andre Bishop's latest win over top contender Kobe Nichols puts him squarely in the heavyweight title picture. After years of dominance by the champion, Isaac Frost, we now have a situation where both Bishop brothers are considered legitimate challengers for the title. The surprising news from the offices of promoter D.L. McQueen this week is that the Bishop brothers have signed to fight each other. A heavyweight eliminator that's already being billed as sibling rivalry. The winner will earn the right to face Frost in what could be the biggest championship fight in decades.
I'm gonna beat my brother's ass.
We welcome you to the MGM Grand in Las Vegas for one of the more unique and much anticipated heavyweight fights. Brother against brother, a story as old as time now plays out in a heavyweight eliminator. As the older brother, Andre Bishop, faces his younger brother, Raymond Bishop. These men have been estranged and at odds with each other. Now they settle in opposite each other in the ring. Raymond Bishop's coming down to the ring right now, and he does so with a certain gamesmanship, putting forth that attitude to his opponent, telling him, I'm the man, and I know it.
Let's see, little bro. Let's see.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
Come on. This isn't their backyard. This isn't a pillow fight. This is brother versus brother for all the marbles. A chance to fight for the heavyweight championship of the world. Round number 1 underway. Downstairs. Raymond Bishop's jab can do so much there. He used it well that time. His opponent wanted the body, he wouldn't give it to him. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Able to cover up that gut. Job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense. Rushing uppercut by Andre Bishop. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. That's a big right hand.
What's going on, kid? You look like crap out there. I mean, let's make it up, okay? He might be a little brother, but he's got a big punch. Now he's gonna put you on your ass if you're not careful. So let's get it together. Now!
I've been Big Baby Bishop ever since you wanted to go, man. I never had a chance to be anything else. Never even had a chance to be my own man.
Well to the head with the right hand. Showing you some defense there with the block.
Lan karna vuruşla knockout mu olur amına koyayım? Dümenciler. Ha, scripted knockout, okay.
bro.
Brian Kenny back here on Friday Night Fights. A shocking turn of events in the battle between the Bishop brothers this past weekend, as Raymond knocks out his older brother, Andre. Andre was unable to beat the count after a big right hand from Big Baby in the second round. The stage is now set for a heavyweight showdown between Raymond Bishop and the champion, Isaac Frost.
Hadi bakalım.
Alongside my partner, Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we welcome you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada, where tonight the heavyweight title is on the line. Raymond Bishop, who earned this world title shot with a knockout of his brother, squares off against the world champion.
Bizim kardeşi felç edecek büyük ihtimalle bu Frost.
And that's why this place is packed. Because not only are they your best as far as technique, as far as talent, but they bring it. They make fights that are pleasing to the eye.
We're expecting to see a lot of fireworks tonight as Raymond Bishop takes on Isaac Frost.
Kediler
Isaac
dövüşüyor.
Frost's ring walk is one of those ring walks where you realize how attentive this fighter is. This is a guy who has his eye on the prize and nothing will distract him.
Bu herif bizim kardeşi çok fena dövecek ya.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
Ben birini oynayacağım mı bu savaşta acaba? Oha. Oha. Vay çok iyi konsept. Çok iyi olmuş. Şey gibi bu oyun sana boss'la oynamana izin verir ya bir kere. Son savaşmadan önce ne kadar güçlü olduğunu gör diye. Öldürdük pezevengi ya. Öldü mü?
Give us some room, people. me who we need to work.
Isaac, do you feel bad about what happened tonight?
Do I feel bad? No. That's not how this works. This is called boxing. Let me do this. Listen, I'm not gonna cry every time some clown gets hurt. Right? Raymond Bishop knew the risks when he stepped into the ring with me. Maybe if he ever wakes up, I'll knock some sense into his stupid ass.
Tell DL he could have whatever he wants. Get me in the ring with Frost.
I know emotions are running high right now, but in the heat of battle, people say things, ugly things. That's all for now. Please. Tell
Gel,
Andre Bishop
gel
he
döveyim
doesn't have
seni.
anything I want.
Everybody wants this fight to happen.
I don't.
Vay it seni.
Candace, could you send Franco to escort my daughter out?
Ne yapacaksın?
Good night, Megan.
Good night, DL.
Ne bıraktık sonra ya?
Franco, my father's letting you go down for setting up Andre Bishop.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You will. I'll show myself out.
If I'm going down for the Bishop job, you're going with me. You gave the order.
What the hell are you talking about?
Your daughter just told me that I'm going down for setting up Bishop? How does she even know about that?
Down. She doesn't know anything.
Don't fuck with me, McQueen.
Nobody can prove anything. It's your word against the next con. We're fine.
I still don't like her sniffing around.
Excuse me. I forgot my phone.
If I'm going down for the Bishop job, you're going with me.
I believe Andre Bishop has something you want.
Megan, you can't do this. Megan! Megan!
Ha ha.
I have to admit,
Eyvallah Megan'cığım.
I did not want this fight to happen. Even though both fighters wanted it. Even though the public wanted it. And even though I would have made a ridiculous amount from it, I did not want this fight to happen because I did not want to risk two tragedies happening to the same family. But we know Raymond Bishop, a fine boxer, a fine young man, is going to recover fully from his injuries. I am proud to announce DL McQueen Promotions is bringing you the fight the challenger has been demanding. The fight the champion has been demanding. The fight you have been demanding. Isaac Frost versus Andre Bishop for the heavyweight championship of the world. May the best man win.
Good evening and welcome to Las Vegas, Nevada for this heavyweight championship fight. Tonight, from the MGM Grand on the Vegas Strip, heavyweight champion Isaac Frost looks to defend his belt against Andre Bishop. Of course, Andre Bishop, once a middleweight prospect, the much smaller man now as a comebacking heavyweight. But he is full of revenge, looking to avenge his brother Raymond's loss to Isaac Frost. Teddy, emotions running high.
Emotions that must be controlled. You know, you want to get after somebody, you think about boxing, you think about maybe getting angry, going and hitting what you're angry at. You get angry in this business, you get hit more. So it's going to be the job of Bishop and his people to make sure they control those emotions all night long.
Frost making his way to the ring now, and you can see how focused he is on the task at hand.
Introducing first, the challenger, fighting out of the blue corner,
Keşke daha fazla oyunun böyle hikaye modları olsa ya. Spor oyunlarını kastediyorum yani.
Any questions from the champion?
Yeah, I got one. How's little Raymond doing? Sorry.
Okay. Break it up. I want to see a nice, clean fight. Touch up.
Cinayet için gidiyoruz yola.
This guy is a friggin' animal. Don't even try to win the first couple of rounds. Just survive. Let him tire himself out.
Yeah, I got it.
I mean it, kid. This guy's a friggin' animal. You see what he done to Raymond? Use your feet. Keep your hands up. Stick around for a couple of rounds and he'll get frustrated. I guarantee you.
Got it, Gus.
Herifin konuşma şekli Frank Reynolds gibi. Zuko. Bir saniye. Zuko şu masaya çıkmaya çalışıyor da onu engellemeye çalışıyorum ben de. Çünkü o masaya çıkmaması lazım. Sevgili oğlumun. İn bakalım oğlum. O zıplama yerinden. Ne oğlum, beslendin. Oynatıldın. Daha ne istiyorsun bu hayatta? Bir tek o masaya çıkmak istiyorsun. İzin vermiyorum ben de ona. Tamam mı? Kurallar bunlar Zuko Bey. Eşek herif ya.
So the heavyweight title fight is underway here. Andre Bishop, the veteran who now seeks to avenge the brutal beating laid down on his brother Raymond from Isaac Frost. Many are wondering, can Andre even survive being in the ring with Isaac Frost?
Zuko. Bak Zuko. Yapma. Bok var gibi oraya çıkmaya uğraşıyor ya. Yat şuraya işte. Ay bir de böyle üzülüyor ya. Üzgün yapıyor kendini. Eşek herif, ne var masada? Ne istiyorsun masada? Yiyecek bir şey de yok. Normalde onun için istersin. Yok yurda yiyecek bir şey. Eşek ya.
Power puncher against a fast fighter. What kind of adaptations does the fast fighter have to consider making throughout the fight?
Well, he has to make sure that he has room in the ring.
Solid right
Tamam.
hand lands.
Tamam, seni alıp diğer koltuğa mı koyalım illa? İlla bunu mu istiyorsun? İlla böyle. Tamam, seni alalım böyle kucağımıza mı alalım yoksa? Ne var? Tam bir eşek ya. Haydi bakalım.
And as is his MO, Isaac Frost pressing the action, wasting. Wow! And Bishop goes down.
He's been here before. He knows what to do.
Zuko, benim artık dikkatimi dağıtmayı bırak ki şu maçı kazanabileyim oğlum.
Rises to his feet.
But of course, Gus is experienced enough to know now when he gets back to the corner, he has a job to do. Not just dump cold water on him to revive him, but to tell him what he got hit with. Remove that fear a little bit from his mind that it will happen again. He can correct the mistake.
Up top with the right hand. Wow! Andre Bishop is on the canvas.
This is where an aggressive attitude and personality hurts you, because he's probably not going to think about grabbing, and he should.
Come on, get to your feet.
Well, this is like a microcosm of his life. He's been down outside the ring before and has gotten up too.
And that will serve him because he has survived very difficult things outside the ring, and he is thinking of that right now, believe me.
Last 10 seconds of this first round. His opponent dazed and stunned, again, that wasn't a fantastic round by Andre Bishop, but I will say this, Teddy. He's hanging in this fight. Isaac Frost is yet to get off good and clean against him.
No, Bishop is doing what he needs to do. You know, he's making believe he's Claude Rains, the original Invisible Man. He is not wanting to be seen here tonight. Not seen by Frost.
You can't handle your power. Keep throwing the boss all night, all right? You got that? I want to see.
Ay.
Something about Isaac Frost. He just knows how to get after it early on. The good news for Andre Bishop is he survived the first round. Remember, his brother didn't do that against Isaac Frost. The trainer of Andre Bishop was talking about the fact that, hey, this is a different beast fighting in the heavyweight division. He wants him to block some of these big blows. That is a strong uppercut there.
Oğlum sıkıştırdı piç beni, ne yapacağım ki? Evet yani böyle bu olacak olan bu zaten. Oyun yani. Oha, nasıl kalktım lan?
What guts by Andre Bishop. We've seen it throughout his career we've been following, but he wants to fight on here. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round, when a big man can throw a
Ben niye sarılamıyorum bu piçe mesela?
Isaac Frost just did that. Isaac Frost left, landing well. That's a tough moment for Andre Bishop right now.
Oğlum bak abi, ne yapacağım? Bak bak bak. Ananın amına sokacağım. Olacak olan bu, artık yeter ya. Zuko'cum bak, ama sen de artık beni zorluyorsun oğlum, haberin olsun. Bak bir bok olduğu yok Zuko orada. Kablolar var, başka bir bok yok. Ne kadar yaramaz bir çocuk bu ya. Gireceksin, yıkacaksın orayı, bilmiyoruz mu sanıyoruz oğlum?
This is good. Any questions from the challenger?
So we are underway in a much anticipated round one. Keep in mind what happened the last time Isaac Frost was in the ring with a Bishop. That was baby Bishop, Andre's brother. Now Andre seeks to avenge that brutal beating of his brother. Right hand crashes home. He never saw it coming. He should tie up.
Ananın amı ya. Bir dakika durun arkadaşlar, ben şunu bir izleyeceğim. Ne yapacağız biz burada? Çünkü yani uğraşılmaz bu piçle. Bunu yenemeyeceğiz büyük ihtimalle ya. Kendimi tanıyorum yani. Ben bu kadar iyi oyun oynamıyorum arkadaşlar.
Questions for?
So the heavyweight title fight is underway here. Andre Bishop, the veteran who now seeks to avenge the brutal beating laid down on his brother Raymond.
Oğlum nasıl vuruyor piç?
Many are wondering
Bir de direkt sıkıştırıyor, farkında mısınız?
being in the ring with Isaac Frost.
Ya git git. Ay Zuko ama yeter lan. Yeter. Biliyor da ne yaptın ya? Fark ettiğim an geri şey yapıyor. Oyun niye şu an çalışmayı reddediyorsun?
Bishop's definitely winning this round, Teddy. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, I would say so. I couldn't see it any other way. He's been controlling range. He's been landing clean punches, effective punches.
Last 10 seconds. He's had so much success throughout his career as Andre Bishop, and the right hand's been a big part of it. When the dangerous power punching world champion Isaac Frost fought Raymond Bishop, Andre's younger brother, he had damaged him at this point of the fight. Not the case tonight, as Andre is playing it safe.
Well, I think what the case is tonight is Bishop learned from the mistakes of his younger brother. He's not making those mistakes. He's not standing in front of the bigger Frost too long. He's controlling his ego. He's keeping it all about business.
Similar to round number one. Let's see if Bishop can survive this. He just took a big shot. Wow!
Tamam. Sıkıntı yok. Hoplamaya gerek yok. Tamam. Sakiniz. Sakiniz. Ama artık oyun. Oyun. Bokunu çıkartmışsınız oğlum bu işin be. Abi ikinci roundda azıyor pezevenk. Bu ne ya? Allah'ım sen de bir ayağa kalkamıyorsun. Amına koydumun çocuğu ya. Lan kalk hadi kalk. oyun çok kötü bir oyun ya.
So we are underway in a much anticipated round one. Keep in mind what happened the last time Isaac Frost was in the ring with a Bishop. That was baby Bishop, Andre's brother. Now Andre seeks to avenge that brutal beating of his brother.
Oğlum biz bu herife hasar veremiyoruz. Bu ne amına koyayım, herif tır çarpıyor adam bana her vurduğunda. Tam ananın amına sok yumruğunu, orospu çocuğu seni. Bunlar da kuduruyor ya. Overstimüle edilmek için uğraşılıyor bu dünyada. Ben gideceğim bunun videosunu izleyeceğim arkadaşlar. Aşırı profesyonel yayın olduğu için bu, biliyorsunuz.
Are you getting tired of Isaac Frost handing your ass to you every time you step in the ring with him? Are you getting tired of rage quitting because no matter what you do, you always get caught and knocked the fuck out? Well, you have come to the right place to stop this madness. This is my trick to beating him during the land body blows portion of the game. I'm skipping the first half of this boss fight as you just have to evade getting hit by Frost for the first 3 rounds. Easier said than done, I know. But when it comes to landing body blows, there is a trick or method to my madness, and it has worked every time I've gone up against Frost. Follow these steps, and you too will finally beat what is easily the hardest boss fight of any game ever created. Here's how I go about beating Isaac Frost. All you have to do is this. Throw a left hook to his head and then immediately go to the body and throw a gut punch to his right side. When you throw the left hook, Frost will be occupied in defending his head, leaving him wide open downstairs. Now it's all about seeing how many body shots you can pull off before he starts coming at you. What I know is that you can't get more than 3-4 clean shots before he comes after you. If he does manage to block your first body shot, throw a left body shot since he is now guarding his right side. Now keep in mind that you have to be fluid in your approach because, like I said, he can and will likely block your first shots. Just adapt and go work the other side. Once you get the hang of his patterns and moves, it will be...
Vallahi arkadaşlar ben bunu sıkılana kadar denerim. Ama yani bu yayından sonra bunu bir daha denemem. Hep beraber izleriz ne oluyormuş oyunun sonunda diye. Çünkü Fight Night Champion'ın son boss'unu yenmek için psikolojimi tehlikeye atmayı düşünmüyorum. Bu benden daha büyük oyuncuları gerektiren bir şey gibi. Bak abi herif anamı sikiyor mu? Böyle bir şey var mı? Zuko sen de artık ananın... Oyun çıldırtıyor, Zuko çıldırtıyor. Zuko'cum bir sonraki saldırında oda dışına gidiyorsun, haberin olsun. Ona göre yap saldırını.
This is good. Any questions from the
Oha ya.
Round one underway between the unstoppable, intimidating heavyweight champion Isaac Frost and Andre Bishop. His brother Raymond didn't survive that first round. How will Andre fare? Wow!
Birazdan kapatırım ben bunu, uğraşmam ben bunu. Hiç gerek yok yani.
So the heavyweight title fight is underway here. Andre Bishop, the veteran who now seeks to avenge the brutal beating laid down on his brother Raymond from Isaac Frost. Many are wondering, can Andre even survive being in the ring with Isaac?
Bütün oyun normal bir şekilde ilerliyorsan Superman geliyor onlara koyayım.
Oh, Bishop got battered right there. Bishop, wow!
Wow, wow. Anlamına bak.
So we are underway in a much anticipated round one. Keep in mind what happened the last time Isaac Frost was in the ring with a Bishop. That was Baby Bishop, Andre's brother. Now Andre seeks to avenge that brutal beating of his brother. Oh! Round one underway between the unstoppable, intimidating heavyweight champion Isaac Frost and Andre Bishop. His brother Raymond didn't survive that first round. How will
Çocuk çok ussuz bir çocuk ya.
Andre fare? Isaac Frost.
Tamam çık lan. Çık. Çık, ne bok var bak. Lütfen çık, ne yapacaksın çok merak ediyorum. Hadi çık. Ne bok yiyeceksin çok merak ediyorum. Takmış anasını satayım ya. Ulan gitmemen gereken bir tane yer var ya. Heh, tamam, ne bok var yapacağım bakalım. Ama ayağa kalktığım gibi ineceksen. Niye çıkıyor? Niye iniyor? Çok yaramazsın Zuko ya. Tırnaklarını geçirme bacı.
Flat out put forth. Wow!
Ben oyunda oynayacağım. İyi akşamlar, ben bu oyunu bitirmeyeceğim. Yani. Gerek yok. Değmez amına koyayım yani. Zuko beni çok sinirlendiriyor. Yani uykudan zor duruyor ayakta. Bak, gerçekten uykudan zor duruyor ayakta. Ama gir lan, çok merak ediyorum. Ne olur gir ya, hadi. Ya kaldırdım bunu. Hadi gir. Ne olacağını çok merak ediyorum, ne yapacağını. Ya oğlum bak, anasının şeyi gibi kablo var. Masada gireceksin, yıkacaksın etrafı. Sen de biliyorsun, ben de biliyorum. Neden yapıyorsun bunu Zuko? Duvarı kokluyor. Bokla uğraşmaya devam edelim. Öldürdü beni zaten. Gereksiz inatçı bir kedi bu ya. Ya yayını kapat, yayını kapat. Yayını kapatmasın olur mu ya? Eşek seni. Klavyeye tırmanıyor. Ne olur al şuradan hevesini de. Çıkma oğlum şuraya artık ya. Vallahi gerek yok ya. Anasını satayım. Koca ev var. Buraya mı çıkmak istiyorsun sadece? Onun amına koyayım senin de be. Hayatımda gördüğüm en kötü boss falan bu.
Or whether or not he's going to grab on the way he should.
This is nothing new to Bishop. He's been down in life and inside the ring, and he's gotten up.
He knows how to behave. He's been in those circumstances outside the ring, and that will serve him right here.
Little head knocking with that right hand.
Oh, here we go! Here we go!
I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counter punch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range.
Wow! Down goes Bishop.
Get up, get up! Hurry, get up!
We welcome you to Las Vegas.
Okay. This is good. This is good.
So the heavyweight title fight is underway here. Andre Bishop, the veteran who now
Koko gerçekten rage bait yapıyorsun ha. Annenin anlattıklarından da kendi deneyimimden de gerçekten neyin yanlış olduğunu bilip özellikle onu yapmak istiyorsun ha. Çok samimiyim bu konuda yani. Özellikle yapıyorsun yaptığın şeyleri. Ne bu şey mi istiyorsun? Bu plastikle mi oynamak istiyorsun? Ne olur anasını sikme bak işte bu masanın böyle. Al oyna oğlum. Al oyna. Koca ev var ama bu masanın üstündeki plastikle oynamak istiyorsun. I won't survive, I'll kill. Ananın amına koyayım ya. Oğlum bak herif flinçlemiyor. Farkında mısınız? 10 tane falan yumruk attım pezevenge. Hiçbir etkisi olmuyor üzerinde. Bir de bana bak, dünyam kayıyor.
Brutal beating laid down on his brother
somebody's still there.
The trainer of Andre Bishop was talking about the fact that, hey, this is a different beast fighting in the heavyweight division. He wants him to block some of these big blows.
He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor.
And now he scores well with a straight right. Andre Bishop's combination.
Wow, what a right hand he just got caught. Wow. And Bishop goes down.
He's been here before. He knows what to do.
Bishop able to get back on his feet, but will he be steady on those feet?
I think he will, and believe it or not, I think there may be an opportunity for him to catch his opponent coming in a little reckless.
When the dangerous power punching world champion Isaac Frost fought Raymond Bishop, Andre's younger brother, he had damaged him at this point of the fight. Not the case tonight, as Andre is playing it safe.
Well, I think what the case is tonight is Bishop learned from the mistakes of his younger brother. He's not making those mistakes. He's not standing in front of the bigger Frost too long. He's controlling his ego. He's keeping it all about business.
Isaac Frost jab lands well. That is a big shot. Andre, Andre Bishop is on the canvas.
This is where an aggressive attitude and personality hurts you, because he's probably not going to think about grabbing, and he should.
Oh, this is like a microcosm of his life. He's been down outside.
Ananın am...
And that will serve him, because he has survived very difficult things.
Wow!
Yok abi. İmkanı yok ya soktuğum şeyinin. Neyse bir video daha bakalım bu amına koyduğumun savaşına ne yapacağız? Bıktırdı ama beni yani. Şu an bıktım yani.
Trying to erode away that body with the combination punching. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head.
Hain herif yine geldi. Ne istiyorsun oğlum? Ne istiyorsun?
Scores with the combo to the head.
Arkadaşlar, benim kumarım burada biter. Ben daha fazla sinirlenmek istemiyorum. Oyun oynamakımızın sebebi sinirlenmemek, daha sakinleşmek. Bu beni çok sinirlendiriyor. O yüzden şimdilik bu kadar. Fight Night Champion serimiz buydu. Bilmiyorum sikimde değil artık. Bundan sonra hikayelerin ne olacağı çok sinirlendirdi beni. O yüzden görüşürüz. Teşekkür ederim izleyen olursa. İyi geceler, iyi akşamlar, iyi günler.